Welcome back. This is the Uno Sama. We have some more internet issues. Hopefully our internet's on. It's gonna stay on. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, activate bell notification.
To go into the common room. Bit much, I'd say.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance hall.
Someone's parents sent homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. I think they mistook salt for sugar, mind you. Half-eaten cakes everywhere for days there were.
My parents visited the school once. All I can say is thank Merlin it's against school policy to let them in the common room.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor common room. I swear it was having them all. Poor.
Map. See, where are we going? So we're gonna go to potions class. Professor Sharp. There we go. Now we're talking.
I bet this cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
All right.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Damn, must be some potent shit.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Scotty
Good.
Pippins?
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Nice.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Collect eggs. Eggs.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion.
What we got in here? Ooh, a scarf. And some eggs.
Precision is...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite
Blah,
clever.
blah,
See you soon, no
blah.
doubt.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, I thought I just mashed it into my foreskin. "24 seconds. Yeah, my internet kind of crapped out on me again. Hope it doesn't do it again. Hogwarts legacy. We made a potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Gareth, you dumbass. Oh, okay, whole game's got to restart early. I think. I think. Okay. Let me just relaunch the game, I guess. That's fucking weird. It'd be funny if I broke the game. Just refuses to work after that. Harry Potter's cabin. Are you really gonna do this shit again? Like, what is this, Dark Souls? With the text? It kind of does make it look like Dark Souls. Harry Potter Dark Souls. Harry the Skeleton! No! Me just want you to be. Oh, here's the brightness. That's what I was looking for.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the room.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt.
I suspect that's what... I'll get you the...
Keep your potion. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get...
The fupa feather?
Should you chop the diddly or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Now we take a dump in it?
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
No.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
This would be me like, heck yeah, dude, herbology. Like, that's my favorite
each
class,
of us has had
bro.
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Be like, heck yeah, professor. It's like my favorite class, man. Want some of this, professor? You'd be like, where do you even pull that from? That's like 3 feet tall. Where'd you literally get that from? Magician never tells the secrets, man. It's like, is that corn on? Yeah, I did have this up way up there, Teach. Way up there, Teach.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind. Still brilliant. I appreciate it. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble, man.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be
Probably.
off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
As punishment, he is going to make me stomp on his testicles, I'm afraid. Let's see here. Oh, plus. There they are. Track. The girl from Utah. I don't fucking know. I don't want to say that. This game does look pretty.
Idea that I
Handy
took right
resource
down.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Holy frame rate, Batman.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my
Play Ragnar the Red. A hero, the Dragonborn comes. Play that one. The guys in Skyrim know how to sing that one. Or like Ragnar the Red, they can sing that one. Why can't he sing? He's not a very good bard if he doesn't even know the Age of Aggression, for example. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, now we're going on the right path.
Ugh, what am I missing?
She can't even. You do something here, right?
Incendio. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa.
I don't know.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
Yeah, but then you'd have to worry about like a fox or something eating you.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
The what?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Why can't she look for her own shit? She lost it. It's her stuff to find.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
What's up, buddy? Sheesh. Just to meet Natty. But you've met us like halfway. Oh, I gotcha, and then it just kind of turns on. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Hagrid! That's where Hagrid lives. That's where I live. In real life. This is where I live in real life, right here. In Hagrid's hut. My hut. Excuse me. What's up, buddy? Catch a salmon like in Skyrim. Dun-dun-dun. Boom, 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 dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. Where the fuck you want me to go? Is it like a fast travel? I'll just take the river. Adventure time. I thought ever since Uncharted, everyone can just climb up the side of mountains. What the hell? Or they gotta fucking go back. There you go. Nathan Drake that shit. Bro. No.
Incendio. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
I gotcha.
I should investigate.
What have we got in here? I feel like moving it with your hands would have been fucking easier. Ooh, crimson top hat. Put that shit on. What do you mean locked? Oh, I gotta be level 8? Man, we are level 7. Dang it. Yeah, I just popped the air conditioner back on too. What do we get? Leech juice. Why would anyone want that? We got 2 more leech juices. Prune juice, stepped off back. Here comes leech juice.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Yo, what up?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
The fuck?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
That sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if the astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Reach out and touch faith.
I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Kick her ass. Hopefully a fight, like a fist fight. Give her the stone cold stunner.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
Come on, Granny, give him the stone cold stunner.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Blockify.
There you are. I'd advise you not to die.
Really enjoying the view.
You want to play like that, do you? Try.
Oh. Not the bad guys.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I like the outfit. I like the drip, I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps a light. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this stupid dog.
Oh.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Dude, we need to upgrade to a Glock. Magical Glock.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Highland? Like from Beavis and Butthead? Fuck yeah, dude. Love when Beavis and Butthead show up in Harry Potter. It's the best.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Oh, work and life. I thought she said wife. I thought Merlin was pretend.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a mere myth.
Mere myth.
My android?
You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know.
I should
managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writing.
My man.
I just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
So, when is Beavis and Butthead going to show up?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Merlin's bunghole. Merlin's bunghole.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the minister for...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Well, keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let's go to the goblin camp.
After what Ranrock did to that
Slide,
goblin
slide,
boss,
slippity slide.
I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Gotta get that guy's Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever it was he got stolen.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Somebody there? Up for a bit of dying, are we? If only Ranrock were here to see me.
Whoa.
Incendio.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
You won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Potato.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? An intruder!
Incendio.
Is that the best you can do? No! But it's sad. Really, it is. That was pitiful. Are you quite finished?
Yes.
You look tired. I won't rest until dead.
Ranrock won't be...
Was that your best?
You won't get away with that. Ranrock will unite us.
Incendio.
duty. Right.
You don't seem you could defeat him, do you?
Where you at?
Incendio.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Incendio.
This will not go well for you.
Oof. Got him with the Looney Tunes anvil.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
It's a lot of mushrooms.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Let's see here.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Well, that's cool.
Lumos.
Levioso.
That's fancy. It's like, what do you want? Oh.
Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
How do I move stuff around?
Levioso.
I'm guessing we gotta put those in here. Alright, let's go back to that guy and let him know we got his cart. And we can get our reward. Let's avoid that giant spider that we avoided on the walk over. Bunny rabbit, run! There's 2 giant spiders now. And we got 3 moonstone. I don't know what that is, but we got 3 of them.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have them.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
No problem.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have
Am
my
I an
things
android?
back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
I thought he said cards. That's funny.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What are you selling?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What kind of potion can fix my VCR?
What do you have for sale?
I want to watch The Running Man.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Nice. Treasure? Fire. Yep. You don't want us to go now? Here we go. That's how you fast travel. Now we're talking. That's the good stuff. You go to the Minecraft cake.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve decades of murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
do whatever I
me.
can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
That's all these snickers. Will you tell me about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How would they help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Alright.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Some big ass cupcakes. Dang. Plate of cake, thing of cupcakes, bowl of fruit, bowl of nuts. So many random food items to interact with. There you go. It's a huge castle, dude. No wonder everyone's always late. Damn. What's this, Resident Evil now?
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Huh. Damn. Should plumb near on the other side of the game. I mean, you can just walk to her. Well, looks like that's the only option. I mean, I have a broom. Broom, broom, broom. I want you in on my broom.
Who lived here, I wonder?
It's a big ass pumpkin.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I told you not to go down that path.
Bro needs to take his ass back to Red Dead Redemption, too. Same with that guy. Yeah, you guys, you two in the wrong fucking game, bros. This ain't Red Dead Redemption. That's what let's do with his overalls. Fucking O'Driscoll's about to freaking push a cart wagon in front of us. Okay, now we're back to the Lord of the Rings. Yo, Frodo, where you at?
This must be the place, Minister.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
I'm pleased to see you taking a hefty dump on my table. Money? 3 monies. Wow, thanks.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body.
Ooh.
When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, But after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Get some ice water in you, bro. I'll come with you to Azkaban if it'll save her.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful
You gotta
news.
help.
You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Fair.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Damn.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry. I've never splinched anyone.
Never what?
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair.
There's some money.
It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors.
Hopefully
Not even
it'll
I could
last.
convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
What, you can't? Because you're a buster.
They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it. All around in darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there?
Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Wow.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Fuck. We shoot her with the Hondo from freaking JoJo's.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
All right.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bro, she gone. Who are you arguing with?
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio! No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. that's not it. Oh, that's done something. You could now whip me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit. And the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I'll show you that map that I mentioned.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Damn. You need to get some ice water. Ice water. Fresh from the water faucet.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How'd you lose your head?
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Fair.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Apollonia sounds like an area in West Virginia. How'd you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
There we go. Let's see here. Where are we going? Oh. I just had to be slightly patient.
Levioso, incendio.
Does that make spells better?
Incendio. Yes. Potato. Incendio.
Defeated. Yeah, talk to what's his face about those pages.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Potato. Lumos.
Beware of spiders.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Marvelous strike! No, too hard. Avoiding our problems, are we? Luck! Nothing more than luck! Nothing more than luck. What have you done? Admirable trick.
Some more of that moonstone. Oh.
Potato! Incendio!
Reduction!
Lumos.
We're deep in the Forbidden Forest now. It's extra dangerous. You gotta have your wits about you.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Oh, I gotta learn a spell. Oh, wants us to learn a spell. But it seems like a decent place to end it for tonight. It's been 9 seconds since it last saved. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Appreciate support from everybody. Hope you all have a great night.